Hey guys, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I'm not sure when you're watching this, but today is a really special day because I'm actually posting this on September 28th, which is actually the 18 months since we have had Willow in our arms, so a year and a half. Going from a 1-year update to a 2-year update seems too long, so I think 1.5 years is really a good amount of time. She's doing so well. I mean, she's thriving. She's growing in every aspect. Some areas a little slower than maybe we're used to seeing, but I mean, she's making progress, and the most important thing is she's super attached to us. Probably the most attached to me. She's with me most of the time. She does go to school now 5 days a week, and that's really to help prepare her for kindergarten, which starts next year. Y'all have seen her get on the bus like a total champ. So she definitely surprises us. You know, I still, in many ways, like Tyler and I will say, like, she's our easiest child, like, because she just enjoys, like, the littlest things can make her really happy, and she just really enjoys like contact with us. I mean, if she could just stay snuggled up on me all day, she'd be perfectly content. She wouldn't want, you know, to be entertained in any other way, or, you know, asking to get on an iPad or play video games like the boys and Libby does. I mean, she just wants that connection. So we're so thankful for the connection that she has with us. Several have asked if she's talking. If you've watched some of our videos, I mean, I'm sure you've seen her say some words. She's been doing a lot of repeating lately. So if I say, Willow, say bus, or say drink, or I'm trying to get her to say something, especially if she's trying to communicate that she wants something or a need, we try to get her to say it first, or to show her the sign. And unless she's just kind of being in a non-cooperative mood, she's like imitating and repeating lots of things, so that's huge. Like, we can go through the ABCs, and she'll copy, like, I'll say A and she'll say A and B and so on, and then she'll even sometimes say the letter after me because she already knows what it is. Now, she can't say the whole ABCs by herself, but just trying to get her really familiar with, like, each letter, and just working on all the different sounds that there are. So communication is definitely huge. And so we have her seeing a private speech therapist in addition to the speech therapy she gets twice a week at school. So developmentally, she's doing really well. She's still developmentally around, you know, a 2-year-old-ish in terms of communication. But gosh, her, like, gross motor skills and just her ability to, like, go up and down stairs and run and do rock climbing walls and jump on trampolines and all the other things that she does, like, she does so well. So we're just I still have to pinch myself sometimes, and I just look at her sometimes and I'm like, you were seriously, like, you went from being just a picture that I saw on Facebook to a real life person in our home that we get the privilege and honor to take care of. And, you know, she might be with Tyler and I forever. She might really, you know, want independence, and so there's some other options for her as she gets older. So we're just, you know, we'll cross all those bridges as we get to them. But gosh, she's doing so well. I mean, she still can play well independently, but she loves to be around other kids. She loves to hug people, high five, sometimes she wants her space, and there's, you know, she doesn't want to say hi or do any of that too. Like I've said before, she has all the emotions that we do. She's not always happy, but for the most part, she's a very, very happy girl. Most of the time, she's pretty cooperative. She definitely has a stubborn side. Like, she knows what she's doing. It's not a matter of like she doesn't know. Like, she knows what she's doing, and she's, you know, trying to get a reaction. But she's just an amazing little girl. Like, she's little bitty girl. I mean, she's gonna be 5 in January, but for as small as she is, there is just so much goodness packed in her, and she's just such a bright sunshine. So adopting her has been a huge blessing in our lives. It's taught us a ton. She's taught us a ton. I think she's fond of us as well. And her siblings, her and her sister Libby are super close. Of course they fight like sisters, but they, most of the time, I mean, they just have so many sweet moments between each other that I'm just like, it's just crazy getting to witness it. But she's just doing awesome. Like, she's doing so good. She's actually about to start playing, like, it's kind of like t-ball, and it is with other kids with special needs, and so that's going to be on Wednesday nights. So Wednesday nights are one of our only free evenings, so we won't do it every Wednesday, but she's going to be starting to play t-ball, so that'll be fun to watch. I want to get her in gymnastics probably in the spring. She's super flexible. You might have already seen or know that as well. I'm trying to think of anything else that I want to say. Okay, so this kind of goes against what I've said about how fond she is of me and us, but I don't know where she heard it, maybe school. But if you do if you say you buckle her in her seat, like you do the top buckle like in her car seat, and she wanted to do it herself, she says, "You're mean." I'm like, I'm mean? Or if you don't like let her drink out of your tea because you don't want her to have tea, it's like, you're mean. And she doesn't always say it, but she says it like it's one of her phrases that she says now. I'm just like, I know she doesn't really think like I'm mean. Maybe she does, but so that's kind of something funny that she says. She'll say, "Let's go." I don't know, she's using more like 2 words together. Definitely the goal would get her to string like 3 and 4 words together, but she's definitely starting to use 2 words together more than usual. So like I said, we're on an uphill climb. She's making progress. She still sleeps in a crib. She absolutely can crawl out like super easy. She could probably crawl out if her crib was like 7 feet tall. I'm not even kidding. She has like some mad crawling skills, climbing skills. But she just knows when she goes in her crib, it's time for bed or nap, and she stays in it. So we will probably transition her probably by the new year to a big girl bed, or twin size bed, maybe a day bed, something with more sides. Anyways, she'll be probably really excited about that. So that'll be coming soon. Definitely by the 2-year update, she should be, you know, in her bed. And then, let's see, what else? Oh, potty training. She, again, that is probably gonna be something we definitely start to work on. Maybe, again, early next year or something. I definitely want her to be potty trained by kindergarten, when she'll start that in 2019, when the school year starts in the fall or end of August time frame. And so I definitely know that she's fully capable of being potty trained. I mean, it's just more a matter of like me, like getting it together and being like, okay, it's gonna take longer than, the 3-day method, but we're gonna like do this. So yeah, that's an update on Willow. I'm gonna kind of share here. I took some pictures of her at her 1-year mark of being with us. Like I took her out like with my nice camera and took some pictures of her. So I'm gonna show some pictures to music next of her for 12 months. And then I just took some more pictures of her as, the 18-month, 1.5 year mark as well. So I'm gonna show those next, but I hope you enjoy. I hope if you have any questions about adoption or Down syndrome adoption, that you'd reach out to me. Again, we love talking about it. I'm sporting my Peace, Love, and a Hug Down syndrome awareness shirt. We wore this last year during our the Down syndrome buddy walk that we had. I'm not sure that we're gonna get to do it this year. They've changed locations and the dates a little bit later, but anyways, just wanted to wear this shirt today to support my girl, and share, a little bit about Willow and how she's doing. If I didn't cover something that maybe you're thinking about or have a question about, feel free to just leave a comment below. Please share this video with somebody who's maybe interested in adoption or has questions specifically about Down syndrome adoption. Again, we love to share. But yeah, so I just wanted to give like an 18-month update on Miss Willow. I know most of you guys are here because you saw our original adoption video of us getting to see her in China, or maybe you started following and you haven't seen that. It's definitely, if you scroll down on our page and go to where it says most popular videos, you'll see it. It has like, I don't know, over 200,000 views, so you'll see it. It says Our Journey to Willow. So if you haven't watched that yet, definitely watch it, because it kind of covers right before we first met her, and then those couple weeks we had in China, up until like our homecoming and like the first week at home. It's really, really good. So anyways, that's it. Now just hope you enjoy some of these pictures of our precious Willow. Bye.